Good morning. I didn't do too much. I got ready at like 7 or whatever to do a couple more miles, and then I was like, no. I hiked with a fellow hiker and we got along so well. I was like, no, like I'm just gonna camp with them. And you have to make that choice out here. It's like company or miles. And so yeah, today has to be a big day. The ants got in my bag last night. It's those like micro ants, and they slipped through the Velcro, and I had rolled it up too. And so I got everything out and cleaned it off, but you know how you still find them. They like hide in the little creases, and so that's what I've been doing all morning. I just had my last coffee, so tomorrow will be fun. I have like 34 more miles to Kennedy Meadows, so I need to conserve on my battery. And yeah, this I need to do miles today. Like, I need to at least get 15 done today. And we have to get up a huge mountain, so that's not gonna be fun. And it's so freaking hot. But yeah, I have to get it done. And the sciatica at least doesn't hurt as much going up as it does going down, so that should help. I haven't stand up yet this morning, so I don't know where I stand when it comes to pain. Anyways, I will get back to you when we're on trail.
We sure about it, unless I was just teasing you because you were holding up 2 fingers next to the 600 sign. Right?
I also do like having water here, so when we decide to leave, we can just like...
Not a pleasant way to wake up when you're cowboy camping.
No, for sure. Well, I'm leaving this little shady spot. It's been good to me for 8 hours. Met a lot of hikers, and now I'm moving on. This little stream's been amazing too. You see that waterfall? That makes it so I can fill up my bottle all the way, since I lost the little plastic cup. All right, and onwards. It's about 5:30. Maybe get out in about a half an hour, but right now I'm just meeting some peeps up point 1. Well, I've officially changed my name to Cougar Bait from Johnny Cash. I loved both names, so it was really hard to choose. I'm a little worried about tonight. However, there are a bunch of hikers that are night hiking as well, so that's good. I think we're all headed to Chimney Creek, which is 11 miles away, 4 of it uphill. Before I took my second nap, I took a steroid. I have a steroid pack, the 6-day steroid pack. And like today is 6 pills, so I had to space it out or whatever. Anyways, it made me fucking crash. But then I woke up and I'm feeling pretty good. Back still hurts, but not where it was. Not even close. So I am ready to fucking put some miles in. Alrighty. Over and out.
I growl every now and then, like I'll be walking, I'll be like, oh, you know, right?
I'm here.
Just right.
Okay, well, my eyes are puffy because the worst possible thing that happened on trail happened. I went to the bathroom and I had my bag facing this little area or whatever, and I guess while I was going to the bathroom, it fell down this cliff, like 40 fucking meters, super fucking far. I couldn't even see it. Luckily, someone hazmat came out, and then he helped me. He saw it, and he came and got it, and hiked it back up this really shady hill. I mean, he could have fallen. I can't cry anymore. I have some things that fell out. I lost my water bottle. my last charger, so I have no more extra battery, along with my vape, so that sucks. My other water bottle, my 1.5 liters, and my umbrella. And so I can't, like, even if I go down, one, it's sketchy as fuck, I could really hurt myself, and two, those might have rollen further down than my backpack, which was already rolling really far. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up and get to Kennedy Meadows as soon as possible. I think I still have like 60% of battery on my phone, so I can do it. I only have one disposable vape though, so I am gonna be fucking detoxing from nicotine, which is fucking fine. This man, he saved my life. I mean, I tried to slip $100 in his backpack, but he caught me. Like, literally, if it was nighttime or we couldn't see it or whatever, I could die. If there was no one else on the trail, like if this wasn't the PCT, like I would have died, or I knew that there's a cabin 20 miles somewhere. I mean, it's 32 miles to Kennedy Meadows still. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that he got it back for me, and still got my tent, and I still have 5 liters of water capacity, so that's good enough. Water's like every 10 miles from here, so it's plenty. I just can't believe it. It was ridiculous. Like, my backpack was facing the other direction, and then there's not even, like, there's a small breeze, and I must have just had it sitting wrong, and because I heard it, like, right when I had finished going to the bathroom, I heard it, and I thought it was a hiker coming, and nope, it just slid down the whole fucking mountain. So now I have to backtrack 0.5 to go get some more water that I lost. This stretch has not been kind. I mean, all I want to do is just hike straight to Kennedy Meadows, but I don't even have headlamp time. I charged it a little bit, luckily, before I lost the battery. And so, I don't know. I'm just thankful that I was able to get most of my gear. My umbrella, well, you know, we're going to be in the Sierras soon. There's tree coverage. Water bottles, easily replaced. Battery, my dad's going to bring up one of my extra batteries. The only thing is my vape. So I'm going to have my dad drive me to Ridgecrest to get a new vape, basically. Which is fine. I should probably go there to stay anyways, because it'll be easier to get a hitch to Kennedy Meadows from Ridgecrest than it would be from Lone Pine. So everything's okay. I'm just going to be withdrawing from nicotine a little bit, and to drink water I'm going to have to stop and chug because I don't have my little tube. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have to tell my dad to bring up his little tube. And hopefully I get service soon so I can call him. All right, well, that is like the most distraught I've ever been. Probably more distraught than 2 nights ago with the mountain lion, or like on par maybe. I know, the mountain lion I was freaking out and crying, and I called my sister for 3 hours, yada yada. But this was like, holy shit, I just died. That's basically what I kept saying. I said, I just died. Because, like, even with the help of hikers, I'd have to be, like, in a big group because they'd have to carry enough water for me. And usually everyone only brings enough capacity for themselves. And then food. I'd have to get, like, a little bit of food from everyone. I don't have a backpack to carry any of this. So I'd have to walk at someone's pace. And my fucking sciatica nerve is going. So, really, my only choice would have been, like, the SOS button. Sorry, I'm just babbling now. All right, I gotta let you go because I only have so much battery. So, after the backpack incident, last night I backtracked to get water. Met up with two buddies I spent lunch with. And they helped me out quite a bit. And we decided just to do 3 more miles up the mountain. Ooh! So that's what we did. By the end of it, I was in agony. But I did get some good sleep. They woke up at midnight covered in ants because they don't have a tent. They're cowboy camping, and they were freaking out. So they went up a little bit to a new campsite, and we parted. But they said that, well, one of their moms can pick them up at Chimney Creek, which is 8.5 miles from here. So it's not too bad. I'm just worried that I started way later than they did, and they may maybe not wait for me. I don't know. And I've got to see where like Chimney Creek is in relation to Kennedy Meadows, because my family's coming tomorrow to Kennedy Meadows, but maybe they live in Tehachapi. I know I'm not making any sense right now. They live in Tehachapi, so if I go with them and stay at their house, you know, got a roof over my head. I don't know. All I know is I'm in fucking agony, and this is it. I'm quitting the trail unless I magically get better in a week. I can't even believe that I'm still chugging along. I've been tempted to use that SOS button so bad. I was in so much pain last night. I couldn't even sit still. I took every single drug I have in my first aid kit to help. And then this morning I woke up and it's a little bit better. But I know it's only a matter of time until it's going to get back to where it was. So hopefully that's after Chimney Creek. Anyways, like I said, I have no battery. So this might be the last, you know, update. Over and out. God, and I've just been thinking, I've been through so much on this fucking trail. And I'm not even at the Sierras, like 15 miles shy. I mean, 5 cougar sightings, 2 of them being absolutely terrifying, 1 devastating to my friend, Jeffrey. 2 rattlesnake sightings, 1 of them attacking me. My fucking backpack falling off a cliff. Running out of water, heat stroke. Poison ivy my first week. And then all those gear failures I had. And now this sciatica. I mean, I have normal hiker pain right now, like in my feet and ankles, but the sciatica pain is fucking anguish. I can barely stand it, but I have no other option but just to move forward. Just limping, let's just put it like that. And at least I have like a steady pace, even if it's slow. I'm just so over this trail. I'm so over this pain too. And God, I'm gonna be withdrawing and off nicotine pretty dang soon. Oh God, I have to get over this tree. God, it just like, whenever I move past my roam of motion or whatever, it's just so sharp and painful. Anyways, I guess I'll check in if I have the battery when I get to the campsite. Ow!
It's so much better than your first hiker bench.
It is. It's so much cooler today.
Oh wait, can I get your guys' names?
I'm Nudie Booty.
Nudie Booty and...
And pumpkin patch.
Alright, thank you guys. It's so pointy. So I met up with my two buddies. I think, like, I can't remember. I think it's like Mooney Butt or something. And Pumpkin Patch. Pumpkin Patch's mom is gonna drive us to Rosewood, which is next to Tehachapi. And they're gracious enough to let me stay with them for the night. And then I'll have my dad pick me up. And I think we'll still go to Kennedy Meadows and eat at Grumpy's. And then I'm gonna head back with them so I can heal. Whew, fuck mosquito. I am not sure at this time if I'm gonna be able to get back on trail. It's really bad. I just took my steroid pack again, and that's helping a little bit. It's making it so I'm able to walk, basically. Because yesterday I only did 5 miles, and the day before that I only did 1 mile. I mean, those are bad stats. And I really lucked out today that it's warm, but I would say it's like 85 and there's a light breeze. So I'm able to walk, I think it's 12:30, able to walk during the worst time of the day without my umbrella because it's down a trench. So we are just booking it all the way there. They really want to eat food. Talking about In-N-Out, Taco Bell, pizza, we don't know yet, whatever's closest, I think. I'm dying for a pack of cigarettes or a vape or something with nicotine. But yeah, there's a light. You can see it. Most of this is downhill or like a roller coaster. I really don't want to give up because right now I've been drinking a lot of water, so my pack's lighter. And like, if I didn't have this sciatica problem that's basically making me, you know, what's the word? Just honestly limping, just limping. I'd want to feel, you know, otherwise I feel pretty good. I don't want to be done yet. I know I said in the other video that I was, but I don't want to be. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to do everything I can to heal. Maybe book a massage when I get home. And look up what I can do to help it. And perhaps go to the doctor as well. Like I said, I have sciatica problems maybe once a year. And they usually go away on their own. But now that I've been walking, you know, for 4 days with a 35-pound pack, who knows if I made it worse. So yeah, I'm just chugging along. I think we're a little less than 6 miles away from Chimney Creek Campground, where we're getting picked up. Which, once we get to the campground, Kennedy Meadows is only a 27-mile hike. But, like I said, I can't do it. Running out of food. I have no battery power left. But I really need to get a hold of my dad to just call him and see what he wants to do. If he even wants to go all the way to Canyon Meadows tomorrow, I don't know. This has been so rough. Everyone's been hating this part of the trail. It's just been terrible. High 90s, no wind, long water carries, big elevation. I mean, like, not Sierra status, but 8,000 feet. That's pretty fucking high. So, yeah, everyone's been struggling. God. But it's just been a terrible, like, 4 days I've been out here. The cougar, the backpack falling, and the sciatica. It's just been awful. And I have to buy all those things that are in the trench. $180 trekking poles, I think. They're the bougie Black Diamond. Yeah, maybe I can just buy the insert, because what happened was just one end of one of the poles fell out. My sun umbrella, I love that thing. I used it so much. I don't know if I would use it in the Sierras because there's tree coverage, but it might be nice to repurchase. The drinking tube, it was hooked onto a Smart Water bottle that fell, so I want to get another drinking tube. That was like $8 on Amazon, so that's not a big deal. One of my battery packs fell out, so I'll have to buy another one of those, or I think maybe I might have a backup. And my vape. Yep, fucking vape. I have vape juice and no vape. So, nicotine withdrawal is so much fun. Do. Luckily, I have that little backup, but I'm trying to conserve it as much as possible. Because I become a royal bitch when I'm withdrawing from nicotine for about a week. So, and the thing is I know people watching might say, well, this is a great time to quit. It's the universe quitting. And I'm going to think about it. I really am. But if you're not ready to quit, it's useless to try to quit. And I don't know if I'm ready to quit yet. I still enjoy it as my vice. I know I will someday. I went from smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day to the lowest nicotine count on my vape. So, I mean, I'm making progress. But, yes. I put water on my buff. It's helping a bit. Wearing my shorts. That's kind of cool. I put a lot of sunblock on, but I probably need to reapply. It's been about an hour or 2 hours. Get a little chafing from my thighs. But man, do I love these shorts. It was a good purchase. I bought it from 2 Foot Adventures. Definitely recommend. God, I'd kill for one of those vegan beef jerkies right now. So these are just thoughts I'm having. I'm just babbling. I'm gonna let you go. Like I said, I have no fucking battery. All right, adios. Peekaboo. This has been a nice little part of trail. We got a little bit of tree coverage. We got those giant mountains surrounding us. Pretty much, you know, in the Sierras. This really is the gateway. Mile left till we get picked up. Thank God. I'm literally dying. I've been crying and dying. So over it. This pain. For the last like 3 nights, the back spasms at night are so fucking terrible. I take like a handful of Tylenol, and then I've been taking the steroids the last 2 days, and like it takes 2 hours for the spasms to calm down so I can get some sleep. Last night, Pumpkin Patch gave me a massage, and that really helped. I'm just so ready.
When I think about the things you took from me.